What's a bad miracle? They got a word for that?
Yeah, nah.
What's good, YouTube?
What's up, everybody?
I know it's been a while since you've seen our faces. We're back, to say the least. But we're here with a review for Nope.
Yes, that's right.
Nope.
That's right.
Spoiler alert.
Wait, what's that?
I caught what you did there.
Late it seemed like.
I caught what you did there. But yeah, we're back with another review for Nope. You wanna take the lead on this one?
All right, everybody. This movie's been talked about so much. We had to go see it. Of course, it's Jordan Peele. Of course, I'm going to go see it.
Facts.
But you know, it's just been all over Twitter and social media, and you know, it's time to talk about it. So we saw it, and we're gonna go and we're gonna name off some things we liked about it, we didn't like about it, and eventually we're gonna get to our final review. That's how we do things here on our channel.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of the movie? What did you want to tell the people, the fine good people here, thought of the film?
All right. So I thought the film was alright. It was okay. I tried not to compare it to his last movies because going into it, it was it just had a totally different feel. For one, and for two, it was like some scenes I was just like, okay, why did he do that? Like, what was the point of certain things happening that?
I mean, this is a spoiler review, so
okay. So all right. So was it a wild animal? Like what? Like was it a wild alien animal? Like what was it? Like, I know it was an alien, but was it supposed to be like a wild animal?
I'm assuming. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
And the whole, I feel like they didn't explain the whole scene with the monkey and the kid. What did that have to do with any?
Absolutely. I love that whole part though. But it was explaining how animals are unpredictable. Pretty much. That's what I gathered from it.
Right.
Like, y'all kept that animal y'all had it on the show, y'all pretty much had that animal in captivity, making it act and all this stuff. And then, boom, the sound of the balloons pop. He goes crazy and kills everybody. That was crazy. Like that whole, the whole opening scene was dope as heck.
That scene was like, I was like, all right,
man.
All right.
I get what you're saying though on some parts, but let's first of all give it up for your boy Jordan Peele. Round of applause. The man is dope. Like that whole movie, the whole feel of it, and just like the whole plot. I would say. And I saw some the other day when somebody said he was the greatest director of all time. And did you see that?
I didn't see that.
Somebody said he was the greatest director of all time, and he was like, "We won't accept that." He said another director, I think it was John Carpenter or somebody else. He was like, "We won't accept that slander around here." Pretty much saying like, there's other directors out there that
it's better than him.
Right.
Pretty much.
So, but I will say this. And this is one of my favorite directors. And you might not agree, but Jordan Peele is the M. Night Shyamalan of this time.
I can see it.
Excluding M. Night Shyamalan's trash movies.
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Not even just because this movie, but just because his other movies, the feel of his movies, and just
the
visuals. the feel and the message and meaning behind his movies.
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan. He's the only one that tries to do that.
I can see it.
Yeah. So you want anything else to say about it?
So overall, the movie, it was good. Like I said, some parts I was like I didn't really get, but like the monkey part, I didn't get that part at first until you pretty much put into the perspective of an animal is like unpredictable. At the end of the day, it's still a wild animal.
Exactly.
Even if you try to domesticate it, it's still a wild animal. I don't know. I would have to see it again also, but I did think it was good the first time. It was good. If I'm comparing it to his other movies, It's
really? Okay, well, since we're going there, I would say to me, it's better than Us. No. Sorry. It's not. Us is better. Let me phrase that. Sorry. It's better than good. It's better than Get Out, but not better than Us. Because I really didn't like Get Out.
Really?
The second time around watching Get Out, I'm just like, it was literally a comedy movie, and the plot was just not that good to me. To me. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that, but I don't really like Get Out. Mm-hmm. Us was better than Get Out.
Yeah, I give you that. Us was better than Get Out.
Yeah, but Get Out, that's a whole nother story. But I there was some things. Okay, Get Out was good in the first half, but it fell off at the end. After they revealed what they were doing, it fell off. I would say after the party, where he took the picture of the dude, that whole half of the movie was trash to me.
Really?
Yeah. Like it was just silly. Like, what happened after that? Can you remember?
I mean, I don't remember everything after.
Doesn't even remember.
Frame for frame what happened, but yeah, it's your opinion. You got. I like it.
At any rate, no, I thought it was good though. I think it was a great movie visually. Sound was amazing. Like the sound of the aliens. Every time it went by, you just heard the screams. You heard
people screaming
and all that
screaming.
Stuff. And then the shots when the alien like sucked up the people. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it by now, we're sorry. But it sucked up the people, and then it showed it like the point of view from inside, and they were like going up, and like that was just so fucking crazy. Like what?
So was it an aircraft, or was that?
I think it was like his interpretation of what the flying saucer is. Like people say they see flying saucers, but this alien or this creature looked like a flying saucer, but at the end of the movie, it was like it looked like a giant butterfly or something like that.
Yeah.
And then went back to that shape. So it was like kind of like his interpretation of what, a flying saucer. Like what if a flying saucer isn't a ship? What if it's a living creature? What if it's a being? What if it's, I love the feel of it. It gave me like a Signs / I don't know, like just the whole being on the farm and the alien, seeing the alien, like when they first showed the alien in the clouds. That whole shot was just
that was a shot. That was like the part when the kids was playing, messing around in the bar. I was looking like, okay, all right, now we getting somewhere. Like, and then he punched the one, and I was just like, that's what I would have did. I would have swung too.
Anybody would.
Like, and then it fell down. And it was a kid because of the girl stole the horse. I was like, all right, I like how he like tricked us in that moment.
Yeah,
I like that.
What else? Acting, of course. Acting was amazing. the main character. What's his name? Daniel Kaluuya or something like that.
Something like that.
Sorry, I butchered your name, Mr. Daniel, son. But yeah, like acting was good. I was a little confused as to what killed their father.
A quarter. It was a quarter.
I get that, but how? Was it from the creature?
You remember the part which this was a crazy shot. I'm sitting there like, that's fucking crazy. But you remember the part when the shit was just hovering over the house and it was raining blood?
Yeah.
And later on in the shot, it was showing the keys and all the stuff stuck in the wood.
Yeah.
That happened in the beginning. In the quarter, like, I guess it was falling at a rate to where it pierced through the dude's eye.
Okay. So in that scene, what do we see there? What is going on in that scene?
I think remember because the horse, the little fake horse was stuck in it, like its esophagus, but maybe he was trying to like regurgitate it, or he was throwing up people's blood, or I don't know. But
I did not. I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna admit I did not understand what the fuck was going on in that scene. I'm like, is it shitting? Is it throwing up? Like,
I think it was throwing up because the fake horse was stuck.
And that's why he was like, well, that.
And then work. Like it showed the scene where the people was going through the little tube or whatever, or his throat or whatever the fuck it was, and they stopped at the horse.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the horse was pretty much stuck.
Gotcha. Okay. See, you caught that. I didn't. Like I caught it, but I didn't know what happened. You know what I mean? I'm like, what is going on there? Okay. See, that's why you should always go see a movie twice. Like,
yeah, I definitely want to see this one twice.
Definitely, I'm going to see this movie twice. Like you know, Jordan. You know, if you want to invite us out to a red carpet event, go right ahead. You know. Speaking of that, we had DreamCon last week.
Dope.
And
dope.
I'm having what's it called? I'm homesick. I have to go back. We have to go back. But yeah, that's a whole nother video. But yeah, I thought the movie was dope. They used Nope a lot.
Yep.
I get it now. I was like, man, they silly. The whole scene at the ranch when the dude that's another scene. Not to change the subject, but when they were talking about Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm like, what is this? Like, it felt like they were breaking a fourth wall or something like that. Like, that was dope. And then when they walked to the wall, I know it has nothing to do with it, but when they walked to the wall and said like the little Mad thing. It reminded me.
Mad TV.
Yeah. Jordan Peele, Mad TV. Like, come on.
That was a dope little plug he did.
Yeah, that was dope. And then Saturday Night Live talking about the whole cast. Like, what timeline did this movie take place in?
I don't know.
Like, it was just like when it first started off, I'm like, okay, it felt like it might have been like, I don't know. It really didn't say. It just felt like it wasn't in that timeline of like cell phones and other stuff. But
because dude had a whole flip phone.
Yeah.
Like,
so maybe it was like early 2000s probably or something like that.
At times too, I'm like, parts where I would get freaked out. Like if it was me, and I would get like. When he was sitting in the truck when he pulled up back to the house after going to get the horse, the ship was hovering over the thing, and I get you gotta remain calm, but I probably would have been freaking out at that moment. That man was just calm the whole movie. I was just like,
but he was trying to keep calm because like he didn't want to look up at it. It was right there, and that's what you talking about when he kept like tapping the side of the van.
No, when it was hovering over the house.
Oh yeah.
And it hovered over the truck he was in.
When he tried to open the door, he was like, nope.
Yeah.
But no, okay, so like they mentioned, oh, he had a whole flip phone or whatever. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe late '90s, early 2000s. But then she mentioned YouTube.
Yeah, so
She was like, I'm gonna have to look that up on YouTube. I was like, what? I don't know.
I like the little subtle things that
he puts in it.
Jordan Peele put in it. Like everybody's been smoking the little e-pen
Oh yeah,
thing,
he put that in
and
it.
he put it in. And he put that in it, and then you might have to look it up on YouTube. It was just subtle things that he just threw in it. That's like make you think like, all right, it might be this. It might be this. And during these times, you never know. I don't know.
That's why I was a little confused by that, but I mean, it was definitely dope. Like I just was confused. What else? What else we need to talk about? You got anything else?
No, not really. Go see the movie for yourself. Don't this is just our opinion. Definitely go see it for yourself. All in all, I would give the movie, for me, I gotta see it again, but for me, I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10.
Okay, that's not bad.
8.5 out of 10.
That's still really good. Okay, so 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so if you say 8.5 out of 10, what did you give Get Out?
Get Out? I like Get Out.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what would you put Get Out?
Get Out, it would probably be a 9. A 9 out of 10. I like Get Out.
Okay, what about Us?
Us is a 10 out of 10. Easy. Okay. Easy.
Okay. For this movie, I'm going to definitely say 9 even for me. I just love the whole atmosphere of the movie, the subtle things that he put in it here and there. The acting cast was amazing. And just something about being on, like I said, like they did it with Signs and several other films. Like something about being like in isolation, like on a farm or on a ranch or different movies do it differently, but like something like that. It's something about that I really like, and it just focuses on that group, other than like War of the Worlds or it's just focused all over the place. The movies they're going on trips, they're going they're all over the place. It's like but it's just focused on that small town, that small ranch, that small village. Like those movies are really good, and then also not showing the creatures too much. That was perfect. Like you don't know what's going on at first because the creature was hiding, it was hiding in the clouds. And then finally when you see it and it reveals itself, you're just like, it's that awe moment, like, okay. Kind of like Cloverfield.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I definitely going to see it again. It was like, I feel like audience was mixed. Like, and when I was in theaters, I heard people say that they didn't like it. Heard people say that they loved it. So, like he said, it's our opinion. Go see it for yourself. Let us know what you think about it. This was a quick little, review, kind of like a welcome back because we have been off for a while.
Been gone for a good minute. Life.
Yeah, but we are back.
What would you do? I'm sorry.
But we are back, and we have more vids for you guys coming. Just be patient with us, and that's all I have to say.
Is that all you have to say?
I'll pass the mic over to you.
Go see the movie.